Yo, what's going on? My name is Sinister Skater. Welcome to the channel. I just completed all of my officer progression in Season 4 Modern Warfare, and you know the drill. We're going to be going over everything you need to know about officer ranks for this season, showing you the new emblems, showcasing every single one of the 100 challenges, plus I have some tips to complete some of those more peskier challenges for you if you're struggling with some. So let's start off with the emblems. This season, the emblem theme is this blue gem that will evolve into, I guess you'd call it like a glistening eagle. I know it's not this, but I can't help but thinking of that blue gem looking like a blue Dragon Ball as it's evolving as you complete more of your officer challenges. And now it's going to be stuck in your head. But once you complete all of your 100 challenges, your 10th and final emblem is once again a legendary, and this time it's actually animated during the season for the second time only out of the 5 seasons that we've had so far in this game. And as I say in every single one of these videos, if you guys do complete that 100 challenge and don't see that emblem popping up, simply restart your game and usually it will pop up when you load back in. Moving on to the challenges. As of this video, all the challenges are tracking properly, so you shouldn't have any trouble completing them. Although if one does glitch out during the remainder of the season, I will pin a comment so you are informed. These Season 4 challenges are kind of like a refresh. There's a bunch of new challenges, and overall, I think the challenges are a lot easier. The only one I got really hung up on was the 4-piece dinner challenge and getting a couple quad feeds. But there's no resistance challenge this time around, which is great to see. There's no like high streaks. You don't have to get a juggernaut or a chopper gun or anything like that. They're all very simple, like get kills with attachments, use field upgrades, get kills with the lethal, etc., etc. However, this season they added 14 Warzone specific challenges, which could be a good thing or not a good thing, depending on if you like Warzone or not. But I found some of those challenges a bit tedious, almost reminiscent of some of those Season 2 officer rank challenges, just because they take very long to complete and you have to do a very specific thing. This brings us to my tips for some of those more challenging challenges. For challenge number 60, the 4-piece dinner, you have to get a quad kill. This was upped from 2 times to 3 times this season. I just want to remind everyone that kill streaks do count towards these quad kills. So using like precision airstrikes comboed with the wheelson and the chopper, you can easily get a quad feed by just decimating the enemies. You can also lobby shot for the map shipment, which I find very effective. But a new method is you could try out Infected if that is more your cup of tea. If you can survive long enough, it is pretty easy to rack up 4 kills in a row just killing the Infected, especially if Ground War Infected ever comes back. Challenge 99 requires you to survive 20 minutes in Warzone. I got this just playing a game normally, but I know this could be challenging depending on your skill level, so I want to inform you that you can do this in the Plunder game mode, which should be easier because it eliminates the need to reposition because there's no circle. You can just sit in the corner of the map throughout the entire game. You just have to make sure that the game will last 20 minutes. Sometimes those games can go faster than 20 minutes, but I'd recommend trying to hide with Cold-Blooded and Ghost, go prone in a bush in a non-high traffic area and just hope you don't get a bounty put on your head. On the topic of Warzone, there's a couple contracts challenges, which Battle Royale with a squad I feel is your most optimum way to complete those. You could do Plunder, like no fill, and just do it on your own, which is pretty easy, but I found there's not as many contracts spawning in Plunder as there are in just regular Battle Royale. There's also a lot of like purchasing things in Warzone. You gotta buy like armor plate boxes and munitions boxes, and you just gotta grind those out. I recommend just stockpiling cash, doing as many contracts as possible, and using the hardline perk to reduce purchase costs. And be on the lookout for fire sales. If you see a fire sale, try to get to a station as quick as possible and just buy as many things as you can. You should be able to fly through those. The last tip I have for you here is for challenge 41, which is to get 30 runovers with vehicles. You can do this in Warzone, but I feel like Ground War is the way to go for this challenge. And I've come to realize, compared to previous season, that the Port of Verdansk in Ground War is the easiest way to do this challenge for me. I don't know, I think it's the narrow pathing in that map that makes it super easy. You'll see the gameplay on the screen right now, but I was just mowing people down with a freaking vehicle, but it's just something you have to do. I don't like trying to do it on Tavoris District. It's just not as easy to use a vehicle on the map. If I ever get like Boneyard, I'm gonna back out But, you know, try it on Port of Verdansk and let me know if it's just a me thing or if it actually is easier because of the way that map is structured. So yeah, that about wraps it up. If you guys have any questions for any challenges I didn't mention or you need some more tips, just drop a comment down below. I keep up with all my comments and I will get back to you. And also, again, be keeping a pinned comment if there's any glitched out challenges so you're up to date. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button and consider subscribing because we're always posting COD content on this channel. Check the links down below in the description if you'd like to help support my channel. As always, guys, thanks for watching. My name is Sinister Skater and I'll catch y'all on the next video. Peace out.